headed north of Exmouth. There's a major event. Can't really call it an Earth phenomenon because it must happen all through the solar system, but it's a hybrid solar eclipse happening up here in the northwest of Western Australia, and there's a bit of a band running along the coast, but passing the Cape of Exmouth at a 45, and it's also touching Barrow Island. Now, we're not going to be anywhere near either of those, but we have found our way to an island somewhere off the coast that's going to keep us almost in that 99% to 100% totality, basically blackout. This time tomorrow, it's all going to happen. It's going to be about midday, 11 a.m. to midday, and the moon is going to pass in front of the sun and just completely black out the sky, and it's going to just be a bit of a halo of a sun. Very rare. We're stoked to be up here. Going to find a little island, and we'll get our little eclipse glasses and we're going to watch it ourselves. But for now, Esa's going to do a quick trawl and try and get some dinner first. Yep. We're on straight away. Yeah, bring it in. Oh, little school. Hey, remember to bring the lead.
Yeah. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, just swing shuttle. Little school, Mackie.
Careful back.
Alright. School Mackie straight up. Let's keep going. Straight in. Over here behind us, we've got Windsor, we've got Cameron and Sheridan and Dubai Tackle. And it's awesome to have another boat in the area. We're not in an area where it really gets swell, but it's just great to have a, you know, bit of company out on the high seas. So it's going to be a pretty special event to share with some mates. So here we go. Let's try and get some fish, eh?
Yeah.
Woo. You're running.
Oh yeah, it'll be a trevally.
Yeah. They're just all GTs, eh? Golden, yeah.
Shut back.
No, just get the pliers, babe. Come on. Jeez, he's got some fight.
Are you sure it's a GT?
Oh.
Damn it. Woohoo, yes! Wow, what a monster! Yeah, so big.
Little GT, chuck him back, we'll get the hooks out and
He's gorgeous.
try and get some tuna.
Yeah.
Oh, the fishing up here is so good. You can find little bait balls, get GTs and tunas off them. You can find nice little reef structure. Oh my god, tuna's gone nuts over there.
Oh my god.
Find little reef structure and you know, do some jigging or drop some baits. Oh my gosh, let's get over there. That tuna's gone nuts.
Oh my god.
We managed to get one tuna. It wasn't easy, but I had Esa driving and then I'd just be ready to flick straight away because the tuna didn't want the trawling lures. So we had to get there quickly with some stick bait. Just had this one. And I just quickly flick it in to the middle when they're going manic. And you know, they're just searching for any bit of food, anything that resembles a fish. So, oh, I mean, it's a mackerel tuna. A lot of people will be you know, not that impressed, but it is a beautiful tuna nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
He's decent size. He'd be 9 kilos, 7 or no. He's heavy. Yeah, he'd be 8 kilos. Look, he's going to be a good feed. He's going to be good sashimi. What's really funny is Windsor hates trawling and you know, chasing bait balls and stuff. He's all about deep dropping and getting big fish on jigs. But right now, every time he sees the tuna jump out, he's just boom, boom, flick, flick, flick,
Like us.
boom, the other way, flick, flick, flick. He's got the bug.
Look at the bug.
He's got it.
That'll do for dinner, eh?
Sashimi sorted. So we've made it to the island. Perfect little island for what we need. Pretty big tides at the moment. We've got 2 meters and an unpredictable tide tomorrow with everything going on with the moon and the sun and the eclipse. So at the moment, Windsor's got a beautiful little blue line emperor and just filleting that for dinner. We'll just fry it up, real nice, simple, oil, salt and pepper. You really don't want to spoil fish like this. And then we've also cut off a good chunk of just my mackerel tuna, which we're just going to sashimi. We've got, you know, sesame oil, sriracha, bit of garlic powder, slice of lemon, and bit of soy sauce, and we're sorted. Mate, this is bloody living. Whew.
So good.
Oh my God. Population of this island is us, and that's what we're here for. Get away from it all and go fishing. Now, awesome part about being on these islands is how remote they are, and pretty well untouched in terms of the whole shoreline. You know, there's beautiful massive bits of driftwood and different crazy shells, and of course big oysters. Look at the size of that one. Chapman. Fresh as it comes. Oh.
Yummy.
Yeah. So we all had a pretty good night's sleep last night. Windsor and Sheridan in the swag, and Esa and I had a little hiking tent. Really quiet night. You know, not much wind at all until early hours of this morning, about 7 a.m, and it really picked up, which it was meant to, and it's meant to be dropping off shortly as well. But yeah, we've been keeping a close eye on the boats. As soon as the wind picks up, the chop picks up, and your boats start banging around, rocking around over there. So we're just making sure they don't end up on the reef. Now it's just sitting around, eating food, and waiting for this eclipse to start. I think it's in about an hour's time, so hopefully the wind drops off. Go get a couple of beers off the boat, and enjoy the spectacle, I guess. Definitely curious. It would be awesome to be like scuba diving or something on like a really nice reef, plenty of fish and all that around, and to see how everything changes during that time that it's full blackout, and see how all the marine life and, you know, or like birds of prey and things like that react. It'd be pretty cool to see. Another one I'd be really curious to see is what happens with the bees, since they use the sun as their navigation. So when they're flying, it's all according to where the sun is, and they know how to get to a flower, get back to the hive, etc. So when it goes full blackout, I'm wondering how many little lost bees there's going to be. So we've got a problem. It's the highest part of the tide, most swell, most wind, and our boats just feel like they're a long way out to sea right now, and we need to swim to them individually, and I need to get gin and tonics and some lime, and Windsor's got to go out to his and get ice and beers,
Kitchen sink, all the other stuff Karen wants to bring back.
And there's a bait ball, big bait ball sitting between the shore and our boats, so even more fun.
Perfect.
But guys, that's about it. One little 24-hour island mission off the northwest coast. Expedition. And what a special one it's been. Thanks for watching, legends.